Time to go.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
Let's light it up! Shadows of fate! Committed to memory!
Wind Strider. go. Yeah. Yeah.
Let the show begin. Right here. Ha!
Hey, you're in for a little shock.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Right now. Right here.
Oh, so sorry.
Show them. Emerge. Right now. I'm always watching.
Don't get frostbite. You're mine. Yeah. Shouldn't let your guard down. Yeah. 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 This mark will be frozen in time. Riptide. Don't get frostbite.
Made with pride.
You've got a deal. I can't thank.
Believe me, I'm not making this up.
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Let's get our bearings. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But other than that... Osman told us to try posing as Academia students while Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item? Well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found...
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you two?
Hi there. We'd like to ask you a question. Do students from the Academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Semeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the Academia, let alone graduate. Sure, we may not be Semeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free... you see over there? Those are students from the Academia. They've been looking worried and miserable if you ask me. The life of a...
Those...
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite, especially the group that's constantly shouting.
They're called Ain El Akhmar. Wait, come again? Don't you see? They're usually pretty weird. I've heard that Ain El Akhmar likes to say... Wait, did you? I wouldn't worry too much. Well, I guess that makes sense.
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shading knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just... So, what's your plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 mora! Have you lost your mind?
toe-to-toe with the boss?
Huh. Once we reclaim the power of King Deshret, they're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caribou.
The Caribou mentality will fight with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money growing up.
Yeah, with boss's fervent.
All these guys...
Greater Lord Ruler Devasa. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Semeru, and all of them shall be punished. student? What's a student from Semeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it? Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually interested
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of King Deshret. Years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our home. King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a...
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed King Deshret's civilization. And our end, furthermore, she conspired with... But the story doesn't end there. Oh, no. Mark my words. Our god shall return. And when that day, if what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret. I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has...
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
You again? Deranged academic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing, listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you once you show up. They keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Hey! Shut it, Al-Haytham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this,
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your...
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that...
I'm warning you. Don't push us, or this could get...
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. If I will jeopardize the... I'm quite Also... Did you consider this? Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay, then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 more to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid.
Mr. Hyman, someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Plus, he was that way after him! It's all him, right?
quite over the past century. Meanwhile, well, I think that about sums it up. Ah, so that's your true objective. With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer. You're still resolved. Fine. Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something. I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant. Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge she's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with Academia. I think she become one of...
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privilege. You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe. Beyond the password, though.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a I'll prepare some...
But...
that's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight? Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold... Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look the same.
Try inspecting them without...
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when... That's because knowledge originates from Ermin's. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of using elemental...
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password. And here's the Mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. Oh, and...
Matra?
They belong to the Academia. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the... Okay, then we have a deal.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a traitor near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Hyman doesn't think it was that on the paper.
What a unique palette.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe harm.
Got it. You two, please follow me. You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a
you today. Earlier, many of our horror fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
No, that's not it. The paper said that heat stroke is the
I'm so...
He's cautious of us. Let's take a
Before I retreat, please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our horror fruits were taken by mice. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating horror fruit?
Would you like your horror fruits to be packaged in the Semeru City or Port Ormos style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package. Okay, everything has been confirmed. The story is waiting for you up at... Shoot, it's the Matra! Run!
What? The matcha? Where? Oh, hey, them said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here. We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant. If you're hiding from the Rispolare tiger, come this way. Another password. Huh? Oh, that voice came from behind the building on the right. Here, over here. You can stop running now. So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else...
Oh, very good. Huh? Wait, you're Dory? Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when but it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but... I'm not sure if that's supposed to be I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much more they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. So that's why I prefer to have customers. It's your first time here, but don't worry. I won't ask too many questions. Even if you, as long as you don't want to shiny Mora, then we're all good. Yes, of course. take this. All right.
どうせ君だよ
Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. What happened with Paul Hunter to meet up with Alhaitham? Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
You two made it.
Whoa, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the...
You're pretty dear.
Relax. No one here is interested in any...
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule?
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
Yeah, she just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Semeru for a while. When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here.
In that case, you're on the right track. A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to...
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. As you know, several my personal finance, I agreed to. However, they adamantly believe that the divine knowledge.
So you kept hounding them because they refused?
Yes, I know Akhmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiation. The divine knowledge capsule should be up for a secret auction to ensure the unless I know who Dory is the most reliable.
In other words, you wanted...
Yes, you can say it. The day after tomorrow, if I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay, then we'll...
Alhaitham,
You two want to try using an... Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. We can conduct a controlled experiment. While you fight, we can... There may be variant...
Wow! I'll hit them! You must be one... Paimon's curious about
your Akasha term. The next step is to use this. Hold it in your hand.
How are you feeling? You mean that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2.
Let me scribe.
Wind Strider!
Commit it to memory.
Shadows of fate.
Now, I'll start recording.
I'll hit them. How's it
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat capability.
Wait, how much? Dory's such a jerk! She took
Of course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. I'm heading back to Akela.
Yeah.